In this video, I'll be talking about what the three major planes of the body are, how they split up the body, and several tips to remember them easily. Now, what exactly are we talking about when we refer to the plane of the body, also known as an anatomical plane? Basically, we're describing how a two-dimensional flat surface can intersect or cut into the body. Here's a picture of me in anatomical position at about 45 degrees. Now imagine you have a piece of paper. There are three main ways I can make this piece of paper split the body. If I have this piece of paper cut my body this way, then this is called the frontal plane, also known as the coronal plane. This splits up the body into a front half and a back half. I usually remember this by thinking of royalty, like a king or a queen, and what do they wear? A crown. And how do they get that? Via a coronation. And you always see royalty from the front. Now, if I have this piece of paper cut my body straight down the middle, then this is called the sagittal plane, and more specifically, the mid-sagittal plane. This splits up the body into a left half and a right half. I usually remember this one by thinking of Sagittarius, who's holding a bow that divides him into two. Now, if it isn't straight down the middle, it is also still called the sagittal plane, just not the mid-sagittal plane. Now, if I do it this way, then this is called the transverse plane, and this splits up my body into a top half and a bottom half. I don't really have any easy tips for this specific one, but if you remember the other two, then this is the last one that you have to remember. Now here's a short quiz to see if you understand the material. Pause the video and see if you can identify which plane the pictures were taken from. A is from the sagittal plane, B is from the transverse plane, C is from the frontal plane,